It appears as everything. Energy appears as everything. It appears as a you, it appears as a me, it appears as leaves, trees, it appears as everything. What we've been seeking, what we've been looking for, is completely hidden, because what we're looking for is everything. It's here as everything. It's here as trucks and noises. It's here as all kinds of things. It's here as problems and emotions, and even the stories. It's even here as the stories. You have a story of something that happened to you long ago. You are trying to figure it out. It is appearing as all of that. All of that is, it's appearing as all of that. In essence, there never is and never has been a you. There's never been a separate you. The separate you has always been energy just forming. And the mind then calls it me and feels a concentrated energy. The concentrated energy then creates illusions and dreams of what your life is. And in truth, there's no truth to that. The life appears very real while you're in it, but once seen as everything as energy, then the life and the story completely disappears, because the wholeness of everything appears. So this takes us to the point of there is no you. There never has been you. There's just been just this painting itself out, exploding into and as everything. So you essentially have been and are almost like a river in the ocean, a puddle of water upon the sea, a drop of water in the lake. This is what you've been, and there is no you. Now, since there is no you, then there was never any birth of a you. There was just birth appearing, there was just body appearing, mind appearing, but the body and mind are this energy. It's just this, which also means that death is the same thing. If you are not here now and there's never been a you, then how can you die? It's impossible. It just doesn't happen. So what is death then? It's just a story that takes place while holding on to the me character. There's a me and there's a story, and now there's death. Once seen through as energy, does this. Does energy ever die? Can it ever be changed? Can the sky die? Can the sky be changed? Does it disappear? Was the sky ever born? The sky, was it ever born? Does it ever die? See how this works? So a very simple way to now live this life is there's just this happening. This makes the world alive, completely alive. You don't have to practice anything. You don't have to go into prayer forever or meditation forever. There's just this appearing beautifully and perfectly. And once this is seen, then the entire world disappears. The world just becomes energy, energy, energy. Everything is energy. Different words that can be used are energy. I like the word love. It's all love. Everything is just unbounded, unconditional love. That can lead you to the word beloved. But then all these are just words. They're just words. They don't really point to it, but they can be expressions of what this is. If you have felt recently like you're in a free fall and this you and the world we have known is somehow disappearing or being washed off the sidewalk, that is a true feeling. And this feeling is, some people say it's a new dimension. We're going from one dimension to another dimension. That's a feeling. That's a story. But yet, if that helps you, then that is super beautiful, because that is what's happening. That is what's taking place. there is something that happens. We are going from a winter into a spring, and something is dropping off, something is open up. But then what we realize is that what is dropped off was never there anyway. It was never there. The me story, the me, the separate you, has never been there, but has been experiencing everything as if there was a separate me. So this is a beautiful message, and when listening to it, you may feel like, that's crazy as hell, what's he talking about? But when sitting in it, if I say things such as, nothing is appearing as everything, and everything is appearing as nothing. Nothing is appearing as everything, and everything is nothing. This way we look at the world and we can say, look, it's there, but it's not. We look at ourselves and say, there's a me, but there's not. So the old saying of the ocean is the wave is the ocean. It's the same thing. What are we then? Who are we? We are just this. And it's done and whole and complete entirely just as it is right now. Just sitting here by a tree. 100% wholeness and completeness. Nothing more needs to be done. Sitting here listening to a video. Nothing more needs to be done. It's happening in full wholeness. Everything is happening in full wholeness. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy your day. Thank you.